Hi, everyone. Welcome to our workshop on FERC's eLibrary. My name is Laura Hirsch, and I am here with my co-presenter, Lisbeth Buchel. Hi, Lisbeth.
Hi, Laura.
We are outreach specialists in the Office of Public Participation, otherwise known as OPP. We're here to help you understand eLibrary, an accessible online tool so you can participate in FERC matters. We've received lots of questions on how to use this important resource. eLibrary is the official administrative record of decision-making at FERC and an online public library containing documents and other types of information issued or received by FERC.
OPP's mission is to empower, promote, and support public voices at FERC. OPP is always available to help you and others better understand the Commission's process and how you can participate in FERC proceedings. In this video, we will cover how to use eLibrary search capabilities by finding notices with common due dates, filings by parties in rulemakings and infrastructure proceedings, and issuances by the Commission, such as the actual Commission decisions in current or prior dockets.
Before we begin, we'd like to remind you that these are our views and that they do not necessarily reflect the views of the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, individual commissioners, or other Commission staff members. Nothing in this presentation should be thought of as a prediction or forecast of how the Commission will act on any matter, nor will this presentation address any pending matter.
First, we will discuss the most common ways that members of the public use FERC's official system of records that houses all documents received and issued by FERC. Then we will do a demonstration to walk you through the steps on how to search for a filing so that you will know how to go about using eLibrary the next time you are interested in a FERC matter. And finally, we will share our top 5 eLibrary tips.
Building on what we've discussed so far, eLibrary houses a massive collection of documents. It's a searchable database that holds every filing, comment, and order issued and received by FERC, dating back to at least 1981. Each day, FERC receives hundreds of filings related to the industries that it regulates, including hydroelectric power, interstate natural gas pipelines, oil, and electricity markets. All filings, including public comments from viewers like you, are uploaded into eLibrary and can be found by conducting an electronic search. eLibrary also functions as a resource to view documents such as rulemakings issued by FERC. In other words, eLibrary is a one-stop shop for anyone researching FERC projects, policies, and regulations. Lisbeth, what are some of the features of this tool that are particularly useful?
eLibrary provides users with, number 1, the ability to search the text of electronically filed documents and many scanned documents with a built-in search engine. This is a really helpful feature as it allows users to locate information that they need in both electronic documents as well as those that were originally submitted as a paper copy to FERC. Number 2, desktop access to electronic filings, issuances, and attachments such as large format maps. This feature allows users to quickly access important documents from their computers, phones, or other electronic devices. And number 3, it supports several file formats like Microsoft Documents and PDFs for accessing and downloading documents. Even data tables in Microsoft Excel can be viewed and searched.
Thank you, Lisbeth, for covering some of the core functions of eLibrary. So help me understand, how are all these records categorized?
When a new filing is received by the Office of the Secretary, which acts as FERC's official records keeper, a specific docket with a unique number is created. This unique number is used to identify the proceeding and to store its administrative record. The administrative record is the collection of documents or information considered or issued by the Commission when making a decision. Dockets are assigned to specific filings, begin with a variety of prefixes. These prefixes act as a shorthand way to categorize the type of record, like a library catalog. So, to put it in another way, imagine FERC as a giant filing cabinet with different sections for different topics that it regulates, like electric rates, natural gas pipelines, or hydropower projects. Docket prefixes are like labels on the drawers, giving a quick clue to what's inside. Therefore, it is really helpful to understand which docket prefixes categorize each type of filing. For example, RM dockets are for rulemaking dockets. AD dockets are for administrative issue dockets. P dockets are for hydroelectric projects. CP dockets apply to applications for authorization to construct a natural gas pipeline or a liquefied natural gas facility. ER dockets are for electric rate and tariff filings, and ET dockets apply to applications for a permit to site interstate electric transmission lines.
Thanks, Lisbeth. By looking at the prefix, it sounds like users can instantly understand the general subject matter of a case.
Yes, the prefixes are a great way to know what the filing is about.
Now, where can we access eLibrary?
eLibrary can be found a couple of ways. On FERC's homepage at ferc.gov, you can find eLibrary under Quick Links on the right side of the screen. It's listed as a first option. Another option is to type in elibrary.ferc.gov into the search bar. It will take you directly to the page.
That's great to know we have several options to access eLibrary. Now that we understand what eLibrary is, how do we search in it?
There are many options in eLibrary to perform a search, depending on the item you're looking for. So first, let's use the keyword search with the date range function. Then we will search for a notice. And lastly, we can search with a docket number, a FERC citation, and an order number. When you're looking to research a specific company or a project, a great way to search on eLibrary is with the keyword search and using a custom date range. If you intend to look up a particular filing without knowing the docket number, then you can enter the company name and a specific date range of a few months. Then press search to bring up the results.
Thanks, Lisbeth. You know, knowing the due dates for public comments is so important for providing timely information and perspectives that inform commission decision-making. And while we have covered that and how to submit comments in our previous workshops, I'd like to know, how can we find notices that inform the public on when comments are due?
In order to find a notice, it helps to know the docket number of the filing. If you don't know the docket number but know the name of the company, you can still find the docket number by searching the company name. Docket numbers of filings can be found through the keyword search in eLibrary. It is also listed in the Federal Register. In this example, we are searching with a known docket number for a filing from Florida Gas Transmission. Referring to those docket prefixes that we discussed, we type in CP 21-45. We will then filter for a notice by clicking on Select Options and then click on the box next to the word Notice. Then press the blue search button.
When looking for a particular filing by a company or issuance by the Commission, searching by the docket number is a good way to get a search going. It's important to note that when opening eLibrary, the date range is automatically set to 60 days. Sometimes it's helpful to change that range to all. Also, the eLibrary website automatically opens to the docket number search option in the reference number section. So, if you just know a FERC order citation, for example, maybe you saw the citation in an online article, but you don't know the docket number, can you search with that too?
Yes. First, you will click on the drop-down menu under the reference number section and select the category FERC Cite. Then you can type in the FERC citation without the letter P, paragraph symbol, and without any spaces to search for the filing. You can search for the filings, issuances, and compliance associated with that order.
FERC has issued some landmark orders over the years. What if you only know an order number, like order number 2222, but don't know the legal citation or the title or even a keyword? Could I still find the document?
Yes. If you know an order number like order 888 or order 2222 or order 2023, which is how FERC typically refers to significant rulemakings that represent broad industry impacts, you can search by the order number. What you do is you'll click on the drop-down menu under the reference number section and select the category order number to search with a number like 2222 for filings, issuances, and compliance associated with order 2222.
If you have an interest in continuing to follow a docket after searching in eLibrary, we encourage you to e-subscribe to receive more information through email notifications of filings and issuances.
It's important to e-subscribe and follow cases closely if you have an interest in participating. To e-subscribe, visit ferconline.ferc.gov. You can practice e-subscribing to AD 22-11, which is titled OPP Fundamentals for Participating in FERC Matters. And you can receive email notifications when OPP develops new educational content.
Now we will present a video demonstrating a step-by-step process of how to search for a notice issuance. Let's roll the tape.
Hello, and welcome to our eLibrary Notice search demonstration. My name is Lisbeth Bushell, and I am with Federal Energy Regulatory Commission's Office of Public Participation. In this video, I will explain in a step-by-step process how to search eLibrary, the Commission's online records information system, for a notice. As a stakeholder in a FERC proceeding, it is vital to know how to find common deadlines for filing protests, motions to intervene, and filing a comment. Let's begin the process to search in eLibrary with a docket number. Step 1, finding eLibrary. Type in ferc.gov, the main FERC homepage, into your web browser. Here you can find eLibrary under Quick Links on the right-hand side of the screen. It's listed as the first option. Step 2, how to search. Know the docket number of a filing. Docket numbers of filings can be found through the keyword search in eLibrary by searching the company name. Here, I already know the docket number, so I will type in CP 21-45. For the date range, I will select all. And to find the notice, I will select Options and scroll down and click on Notice. Press the blue search button to search for the notice. Step 3, search results. On the following page, you will see the results of our notice search. You can filter the dates by clicking on Filed. Under the files, you can click on either Generate a PDF or a DocX file link. Once the file has downloaded, open the file to read the notice. Step 4, comment due date. To find the comment due date in the notice, scroll down to the Public Participation section. Here you will see a date in bold. That date is the deadline for filing a protest, a motion to intervene, and to file a comment. It's important to note that 5:00 p.m. Eastern Time is the exact deadline for the date in bold. Now you know how to search for a notice. If you have any questions, visit ferc.gov/OPP, email us at opp@ferc.gov, or call us at 202-502-6595. Thank you.
We hope that this step-by-step video of searching for a notice issuance on FERC's eLibrary is useful to you. It is available as a standalone video on our website.
eLibrary is the official administrative record for documents received and issued by FERC. Anyone can use eLibrary to find information that FERC uses to make decisions, which helps keep things transparent and open. To conclude, let's review the top 5 tips. Number 1, for broad searches, use the keyword and date range search features to find a project. Making use of eLibrary's search features helps users find information that they seek more quickly and efficiently.
Number 2, if you already know the docket number, use the docket search function.
Number 3, remember to bookmark elibrary.ferc.gov to easily find the FERC search engine because your participation is in the public interest.
Number 4, be sure to track dockets through eSubscribe, so you'll be notified via email about all future submittals and issuances related to that docket. You will also be able to retrieve public documents through links via eSubscribe emails.
Number 5, if you have any questions or need further assistance, please contact the Office of Public Participation by email at opp@ferc.gov or by phone at 202-502-6595.
This concludes OPP's workshop on FERC's eLibrary. To view a copy of the presentation slides, links, or our step-by-step instructional video on how to search for a notice filing, as well as other resources, please visit ferc.gov/OPP or click on the link in the description below.
Thank you for watching.